It's still starting. Doing some setting. Let's see if we can get another camera over here, but it worked. Look. So, turn my volume down here on this. This is what we came out with. Get rid of that stuff. Still on there. All right. Turn that down a little bit. So, what we'll do? Yeah, man, it's suction cup to the table. Whoa. Very flat surface. Alright, so it wasn't this that surprised me, it was this tape. No support printed, none whatsoever, but I get these little stringy things because of the temperature in my room. Look at all those hairs. I mean, those are strong hairs. So I have to trim all those off. Make it a little easier. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it on this little pad here so we can work with it easier before I snap it off. So these are the thingy bulbs that I printed out. Now they got some fill in it. Let me get my juice. So they got some. They print it just like this on the Mac. But if you notice the hexagon, there's a little cross there. I needed something to hold it up, so it prints this support. Made to kind of pull apart it pretty easy. Who needs that? Alright, so clean this up a little bit right here. Now, I can use the heat gun. Like I said, I can take a lot of these hairs out. It kind of fuses it right together. Like this way. Alright, so I printed this on like a teal blue shiny. It will go right in there like that. This is where we can put our filter. It's nice and tucked all the way there. Now I have another one. Oh, it's hiding underneath. But this one didn't quite print right. Let me show you the difference. Okay. Here is the difference. See, I mean, they're pretty much the same thickness, but I lost a layer or two on the thing when I pulled it off. I have some problems with this. This is the Ender 3 Pro. It just seems to be some offset issues. Or I get into offset issues. Just didn't hear very well. The rest of it's solid. But guess what? It don't matter. Because it's going to be on the inside anyways. Nothing hooks to that part. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stick it in there like now. Here's the problem. I don't know what the fuck this is. Bait. So maybe it's something else. Let's go over to the software. Alright, import. Alright, here's all here's all the files. This one says filter. That's what we have already. Put there for a second. Valve cover. Valve cover. Valve on this. Get out of here. I got tap. They call it tap. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. This, boys and girls, is the tap. Alright, let's drop this thing down on this side because we want it to print that way. So I'll hold down Control L and then it'll get this little dude and I'll just pick the flat spot. Whoa, shit. Alright, let's center that up. That looks like what we need right there. So, damn it, dude. Alright. Actually, we need two then, so. Center them bad boys up. They need no support on that. See those little hexes are on the bottom. Bottom of the plate. Bottom. Alright, let's go to the processes. What we have here is failure. Alright. Bring up the infill a little bit, it don't matter. So, no support, no raft. I'm printing on high. On the Ender. Well, I ain't worried about that part. I'm gonna print this on the old ANAT 8. Let's see, 222 extruder. I would be printing at 0.1 millimeters in height. Like what I said on this one over here, I think I lost probably. Oh, what? I'm curious now. So, here, let me switch back so you can see a little bit better. We're looking at, here's the one that printed good. Looks to be 3 millimeters. Okay. 3 millimeters. Let's put this bad boy. Now this one didn't quite print right. What's up? What's going on, man? Platinum. My audio is messed up. Hey, is this better? What the hell's wrong with my audio? So check this out. That's the difference. Whoa, camera's down here. Hey, Bacon Striker. What's up? It's glitchy. Maybe you got bad service, bruh. I mean, it goes in and out because I gotta messing up the background noise here. Let me check my settings. Look at this. I got this thing called voice meter. Alright. Let's put it right there in the voice section, and then let's crank this up just a little bit. I'll take it right to the edge for my fader. Screw it. Right there. Possibility. Let's crank it up just a little bit. What's happening? Test. Alright. Close it up. Back to the matter at hand. Whack. Okay. So we're back. So, that was 3. This one is 3 millimeters. What we lost on this print where it stuck to the bed. .5, 2.52. Yeah, so lost a millimeter and a half when I pulled it off. Kind of see the difference there. But you know, that's printer error, user error. Let's put these things in here. Back to where we were at. Alright, so now we gotta print the rest of it. Still don't know what these were for. No idea. Unless that's the hoses, but I don't know. Let's get back to what it is. Just my audio, huh? Man, that sucks. Let me see here. Go to Yeti. Alright guys, hopefully that's better. I'm just afraid I'll get feedback from my music because I like listening to it too. Okay, so what we got to do is print these 2 pieces here, and I think I have everything. This right here is a skirt. And I just use that to put, for 2 reasons I use that. I use that to put a boundary around so I know where it's going to print. It's only going to print on the inside of that. Thanks, man. So, what's up, John? Appreciate that. Let's see here. Anyways. when you print that around there like that, it just kind of gives me an idea, because I use the same print settings on my A-net as I do my Ender 5. So if you go way out here like this Ender 5 can print this tall. My A-net's like right across the middle. But the border here, I have a bigger plate on the other one. So as long as I place it correctly, I don't have to go in these settings and switch things around. So let's get back here. So I just keep it on Ender 5, infill. Now the infill for little items, I like to use rectangular or grid, just because it makes it's small. The other ones have like this honeycomb effect. I'm just going to use standard rectangular, I guess so. I don't know. I've been running high temperatures because, well, my filament's been sitting out. And if you check my page there, I have a filament dryer I've been working on. Seems to work. Needs more work. But cooling 1 to 0 or 0 to 100. Let's crank the support up. 30. And let's do it. Bye. Here's the cool part, guys. My favorite part is to check, see if it would fail somewhere. Dude, that's gonna be a solid part. Which is pretty good, because I'm gonna be pulling out this part off and on more. The other one was printed the same way, I believe. Let's pull it down here so you can see what I'm talking about on that. Let's do it by line and hit play. So what you're gonna see here is I use that little perimeter for so many different things. What I do with that is to clean the nozzle out, just to get some of that older plastic been sitting there from the last print that's done cooled down. And also, like I said, the placement, make sure it's going to be on the mat. I've printed some things that exceeded the mat size. Oh. So here's another mask that I printed that exceeded the bed size a little. So, thanks for hosting, man. 2 pieces. Bring my camera up just a little bit. Stupid tripod. Now this one took up most of the mat, but this is all one print. I printed it upside down like that because I didn't want to have to fill this with all that support that I rip out. That's a big waste of plastic. So what I did is I print it like that. Well, I did not pay attention, and this is how I got the color change. I did not pay attention to how much copper I had on my spool. I ran out about right there. I was getting ready to. So while I was printing upside down like that, what I did is I just grabbed the other roll, put gold on it, and it just happened to be across the eyes. That's the cool part. It printed all the way up. Now when I was pulling it out, because it did have some support right here, but when I pulled it out, boy, I'm breaking support out. I'll snap this thing right off. I think this was a 3-day print because I did it on fine. I pulled it, snapped it in 2 places, but I super glued it. It's pretty cool because it's got the shiny eyeballs. I just tore up an old pair of sunglasses, glued them in, or double-sided sticky tape. Dude, it looks like something else on the inside. Now the cool thing is I measured from ear to ear on my head, and that's where I got the measurement on this. So I scaled this to fit my face, and it fits really well, but I still got to put a liner on the inside because this stuff scratches the crap out of your ears. And then the liner is actually going to be connected to this other piece I printed, and it will give you that, which locks on your head, but there'll be elastic in there, so when I take it off I can just lift it out, so it will auto fit my head. work in progress. One hell of a COVID mask. You put a filter in it. Just about dropped it on the floor. Right. Back to the matter, man. So. Beep, beep. Alright, so we're back there. So we're going to print this right here, and I'm going to do this on the ANET. So we'll save this file. It's named tap, which I already had it in here, but I don't know what I use for settings. So I'm going to overwrite that tap. And now we're going to open up my print server. Oh look, the ANET Orange is online. Let's use him. There's the tab. Let's upload it. Small file, didn't take long. And oh wait, no, I don't want to do it that way. Upload. I hit the wrong button. That's direct print. Alright, open. Alright, so now it is rendering. This will give me a summary. It's a cost of price. Everybody thought 3D print stuff is cheap. Yes, right here it's cheap. 23 cents in plastic. Actually, it's the wrong plastic. I'm just using PLA. PLA plus. So 30 cents for the part, but that's just plastic. You know, figure in how much time, how much power it's using over a period of time. So literally that cost me $3.35 to make. Just FYI. Yeah, it kind of blew my mind too. I've been losing money. Alright, so all we gotta do is hit this and print tap. There it is right there. Tap, printing. 2 hours, 5 minutes. That's because I got it on strong Intel and 0.1 millimeters layer in layer height. Alright, so now if we go back to the main screen, you can see a little graph. And it eventually heat up and start printing. So, and the printers are big. Yeah. I wish I had a cord long enough. It will be that top printer on the right. Sounds like somebody beating the house down. And over here, spill my coffee. Well, anyways, that concludes today's live. I might be back on in about 3 hours. We'll finish the rest of it up. And let me make sure it's done. I think that's all I'm gonna need right now because I'm not gonna have I don't have the hoses. In the pictures on this, it had a hose. It looked like came off a CPAP machine, and I think is what these are for. There's one more part that fits this size. And it's just a filter cap. Looked like you glue it on there because there's no thread. But I think they put them on a back CPAP, and you can just shove some cotton down there, or put your little 4M, 5M, 3M, whatever that is, filter in there. You can buy them all different sizes now. But what I like to do is buy those big filters and cut them. Charcoal activated would be better. But this will be continued soon. Discord. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Enjoy this music for a while.